Hello and welcome y'all to another collective tarot reading. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be opening up with some oracle cards here and then getting right into the tarot. So please do keep in mind that these are general readings, so you may find some of the message resonate, some other parts may not. Take that which resonates, leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up here for the collective. Ooh, 16, 102, 409. There's something here about like a clashing. We see here with this, well, this is the number 16, so it's kind of like indicating to me kind of like tower concepts. But for me, I always see this like almost as like an eardrum, right? It's almost like a screaming, like somebody's yelling at you, and there's something here about a colliding here as well. So it's almost like, I don't know why I'm almost getting concepts of a shouting match happening here. Like I don't know why I get the impression that this could be in dealings with some sort of argument or something like that. Some sort of argument is either occurring or has occurred. Whatever this was, it was somehow chaotic, right? We see all this like these lightning bolts coming into this. This card is kind of like chaotic in nature, and there is concepts of like light and dark colliding here. And then with this 409 card, something about this is actually, strangely enough, beautiful. Because this is giving me butterfly concepts. Like some sort of deep transformational event has occurred as a result of these parallel experiences, oddly enough. This is joyous in nature and somehow like, I don't know why I'm getting the concept of abundance specifically. Like this is somehow a very good thing. This is beautiful somehow, and I don't know why that is. So for some of you, it's really interesting. For those of you specifically in a relationship, I don't know why I'm also getting specifically a new relationship. There could actually be an argument coming up here. This argument is your shadow and light aspects of each of you colliding somehow. But what's really cool about this is, instead of this leading to something destructive or nasty or negative in nature, it's like somehow you guys airing this out leads to something like even better, and now it's harmonious somehow. Like there's a very deep set of harmony that has occurred as a result of this. And there's an opening up process. It's like, because I'm seeing this card at the bottom of the deck, look at that. Look, it's like you're hugging each other. Look at the dark figure and the light figure. They're both hugging each other. And note that they both have like angel wings here. So this is beautiful. It's like a very deep embrace of shadow and light aspects within both of you. I'm not saying one of you is the light and one of you is the dark. You're both like at the same time, like these dark and light concepts within both of you. It's like your shadow and their shadow, your light and their light coming together to give each other a much needed warm hug here. And this is causing some sort of like opening up process. It's like, boom, all of a sudden it's like the light is now shining. You both see eye to eye in some way. There's something very, like there's a lot of reciprocation here for whatever reason, which is great. I'd say this is definitely the best way to go about things. That's interesting. I have a Muse tarot card that's just hanging out in my Prisma vision. So let's go ahead and see here what's coming up for the collective. Two of Swords. Yeah, look at that. There's an impasse here of some sort. Two of Swords. It's so weird. My brain. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups here. For whatever reason, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, a deedly deedy, there they are, ascending in the road, boom, 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 from like, The Lion King. That's so weird. Like, is it when Zazu's singing to Scar for whatever reason? Anyway, Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords. There's some sort of impasse here. Something is unclear. And with the Nine of Swords, there's been a lot of like fear around this for whatever reason. But with the World card here, this is somehow being wrapped up very neatly. And like it's like a gift that is really neatly wrapped. And I don't know why I'm getting that. Like everything has been neatly wrapped and it's It's been contained, whatever the set of events has been for you. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords. There was a lot of contemplation, a lot of overthinking about this subject. Things weren't necessarily clear here with the Seven of Cups, and it caused some rumination here with the Nine of Swords. But with the World card here, I'm seeing this as all very neatly, tightly packaged. Everything has been kind of like consolidated and compartmentalized in some way. And with the, like I said, with the World card, that's like an opening up process. Like everything has kind of like, it's just wrapped up. Whatever this situation was is wrapping up. If this has not occurred for you already, then it will be within the near future. Whatever this thing, this impasse of yours is, or this confusing like rumination concept, it's all being wrapped up somehow. And like it's okay. Like whatever this is, it's somehow okay. Lovers. It could be in dealings with a connection here. When the Lovers and the World are combined, sometimes this can indicate like building a life with someone together. And we're not just talking about like very basic, you know, like romantic, like this is a romantic partnership. It's not just like two teenagers like in love and feeling feelings of love. No, we're talking about like taxes and like marriage, formal unification, buying a home together, all of these things, the big picture things that kind of like the things that you deal with in a very formal connection. Yeah, look at that, Hierophant. So you have Gemini and Taurus here. So you could very well be dealing with a connection here. For some of you, this is in fact romantic. If this applies to you, you'll already know who it is that I'm talking about or whom. This is giving me like actually like marriage material kind of stuff. Some of you may very well be settling down here within the near future. There may have been an argument or something like that about this at some point. And whatever this is, it's transformational in nature. Yeah, look at that, Six of Wands. Yeah, this is a moment of celebration. Like you've come out on top of this situation, you feel really good about it, and it's great. Temperance. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius as well. This is overwhelmingly good to the point where you, with the Temperance card, it's like you're trying to control how good this feels for whatever reason. It's like, it's not that it's too good to be true. It's just like, I don't know why I'm getting, you don't want to get ahead of yourself for whatever reason with the Six of Wands and the Temperance. You're trying to calm this very excited part of you down. You're like, okay, yeah, this is happening and this is all working out just the way that I want it and this is super exciting. However, I also need to make sure that I don't get overwhelmed by my emotions here. Three of Cups. For some of you, you could be dealing with a polyamorous relationship. Obviously, that's not going to apply to everybody. But whatever this is, it's very, very celebratory in nature. Like, whatever this set of events is, it's making me feel incredibly happy in the moment. Like feeling this, whatever it is, it's good. It feels incredibly happy somehow. Four of Cups. Page of Cups. Aww. Oh, this is so sweet. I don't know why this feels so sweet today. Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Somebody is seeing you in like, not a completely different light, but it's like, this makes me, it's like a happy, sad feeling. It's really strange. It's like both of them combined, like happiness and sadness. I think it's very interesting that the Four of Cups card was stuck in this deck because we do see the Four of Cups here again. It's almost like concepts of not feeling good enough in a situation. Eight of Swords, Tower, Ten of Cups. Whatever this is, and then we have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, and the Devil. Could be dealing with the Taurus or a Capricorn here. Some of you may be having a really good time here in the bedroom with the Nine of Cups and the Devil specifically. It's interesting because lately, even though the concept for whatever of the Devil usually comes through is lust, I'm not just getting, this is the second time I feel like I've said this. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like I talked about this previously. Like the Devil, the lusty aspects of this relationship are present. There's no denying that there's a very deep physical or sexual attraction, but that's not the basis of whatever this connection is. That's like, I don't know why I'm getting, it's almost like the cherry on top. It's like the icing or the cherry on top. Whatever this is, it's indulgent somehow with the Nine of Cups. It makes you feel blissful somehow. This is like giving into a very primal, animalistic side of yourself with this person. Like, and it's interesting because I'm also getting like there is something beautiful in being able to be like raw and unfiltered with this individual that makes you somehow feel incredibly happy. It's like you don't have to hide these aspects from this person. This person outright seems to enjoy or love these aspects of you somehow. Like they actually genuinely are like this somehow makes this person happy too, for you to somehow be raw and unfiltered. We have this moment of the Eight of Swords, right? Like I said, you're somehow caught up in your head, but there's this tower moment, which again could be dealing with the tower that I said, like the shouting match or this conflict. And again, we see that concept of this beautiful experience emerging with the Ten of Cups here. So I'm getting the impression to say here that you're connecting with an individual on a very deep core, almost like soul level, in a way that you probably haven't done so before. I don't know why I keep getting the words like raw and unfiltered. Like something about you is raw, and like your experience with this person, like on both sides, is somehow raw and unfiltered. There's something here about like not having to hide aspects of oneself, being able to be open, transparent, and honest. But I'm getting the sense to say here that this does not come without some sort of weird little like moment where you kind of seem to kind of almost butt heads in the matter. But it's because you two butt heads that all of a sudden it opens up. Like if you guys had not gotten into whatever this weird argumentative space here, you never would have been able to actually truly open up to this person in this way. And so I'm getting the impression to say here that this is beautiful, because you're opening up to a new level of intimacy with this person. Now, there is a moment here where either you or the person that you're dealing with is so excited and so happy, as I said, that you're doubting it, right? And you're saying, hold on a minute, hold on a second, let me get my emotions under control here because this seems too good to be true. There's something here about like caution being a virtue is almost what this gives me. And so there is a moment of dissatisfaction here with the Four of Cups. Because it's almost like you feel that, not that you're not worthy of this experience, but something akin to that. That's not hitting the mark here. It almost feels like I'm getting like it's too good to be true, and because it's too good to be true, it probably isn't true. Something akin to that. But then all of a sudden, it's almost like this person seems to intuitively pick up on this, and they're like, Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. No, like, let me give you something. It's a very sweet and kind gesture with the Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this could very well be some sort of gift that is somehow thoughtful in nature. They want to give you something that they know will make you somehow happy. And so they're somehow, I don't know why I'm getting almost like wearing their heart on their sleeve or bearing their heart completely open for you to see. Like, look at the magic that I hold in this very special place in my heart for you. See it for the magnificent thing that it is. They've almost seemingly opened up a door to you so that you can see this golden shining light of like feeling and emotion that this person has towards you. And for some of you, again, this is somehow metaphorical. This could be time invested as well. But I'm also getting, for some of you, this could very well be some sort of gift. And if it is a gift, it's somehow a gift that is unanticipated. Like you didn't see this gift coming. Even with this reading, I need to make that like a known fact for you. Even though you know that there's a gift coming, you don't actually know what it is or see what it is, and even when it springs up on you, it's somehow like a surprise. It's quite beautiful. It's liberating somehow. And that makes you incredibly happy. Let's get I'm going to dig a little bit deeper into this Four of Cups. Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo here specifically. There could be something here about a wish from childhood as well. Like, I don't know if there was something that you really wanted to do as a kid, that you've been finding the internal strength to go towards. However, with the Four of Cups, it almost feels like no matter what you've done, you haven't been able to achieve this dream. For some of you, this was also in like preteens or even early adolescence for some of you. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I'm also, even with the Strength card here, there's something here about holding back. We have the Page of Swords here. You could be communicating via electronic means with this person. Ten of Wands. For others of you, there's concepts here about somebody who put you through a great deal of hardships. I don't know why I'm getting this impression to say, too, there's a heaviness in the heart space about this. This is somehow in relation to, but also unrelated. This is a separate message that I'm getting if you're not dealing with a romantic person. When it comes to this experience, this person, I don't know why I'm getting, sees your hardships quite clearly now. They somehow have gotten some sort of vantage point, note how this Page of Swords is on a cliff here. And so it's almost like this person can, for the first time, see you through this experience, walking through this very difficult experience. They gained a higher perspective on this. They can actually see what it was that you've gone through. And so this has not been easy for this person to see for whatever reason. And if that is the case, because of this, this person wants to apologize to you, and they could very well be gifting you something of significance. It's whatever this gift is, it's very, very thoughtful on their behalf. They genuinely, they're thinking, or as of now probably even, they've been thinking about just the right way to get the message to you about how much, I don't know why I'm getting, they regret that you've gone through this experience. And so they want to gift you something specifically. So I'm a little bit curious about this. Look at that. Two of Cups. This, for some of you, as I said, love is coming through strongly in this reading here. I'm probably reading for people in a connection. Or if not, if this isn't a connection that has arrived yet, this could very well be a connection in the future. If that is the case, I need to make note that you're somehow already dealing with this person. Whatever there was somehow a lot of confusion around this connection that you had with this person leading up to this set of events. There's a lot of rumination because of this person. For some of you, you're in the early stages with this individual. And that's why there has also been a lot of confusion, because it's maybe you both see the potential, but there's been a lot of weird, obscure things around this connection that have not actually allowed it to become manifest. Four of Swords, Queen of Wands, Hermit here. It could be dealing with a Virgo or a Leo. Again, if you're dealing with a Leo, this person actually, if you are dealing with this Leo, in particular, if it's a feminine Leo for some of you, this person has actually gone into a very, very, very deep state of contemplation. They're really actively looking at themselves for whatever reason now. I don't know why I'm getting this. It's almost I don't know why I'm getting with there's almost, it's not quite, but there's almost a desperation in this seeking for some sort of internal answer. And it has something to do with the hardship that this person caused you. They've gained a deeper vantage point on this. And because of this, this person has gone through some sort of it feels almost like this person feels defeated somehow. And how do I explain this feeling of defeat? It almost feels like this person has, in a sense, realized that they've somehow failed you in some very deep way. And there's a lot of, for specifically, I don't know, I'm getting regrets around this failure, because they somehow see now how they have, in a sense, actually caused you some hardships or something like that. And if this isn't a person, specifically if you're dealing with a Leo, I don't know why I keep feeling the need to say that. If this isn't a person that you're dealing with romantically also, there's something here about this person has seen your hardships. And now they're gaining a greater vantage point about your hardships. And because of that, I don't know why I'm getting the impression to say they don't know how you did it. They genuinely do not know how you made it through this experience. They are actually somehow not baffled. And it's not that it's impossible. I don't even want to say the word awe because that wouldn't be appropriate for this set of circumstances. Because awe would be almost saying like there's a positive in this, but something about this is heavy in nature. So I'm getting the impression that there isn't like concepts of awe here. It's more like there's a very deep feeling of disappointment here. Like not with you specifically, but with your trials, like what you've gone through. Deeply sadden this individual. It causes them some form of just like sadness or like feelings of defeat. I don't know why I'm getting that. It hasn't been pleasant for this individual to see this. Anyway, I got really wrapped up in that for whatever reason. But with this Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups, there's something here about a relationship that seems to be of significance. Going back to the original message here, I think for some of you, if you're dealing with a person, they could very well be reaching out to you or giving you a very heartfelt gift because it's like this person like sees you as like the full package with the Empress here. Seven of Pentacles. Like, I don't know why I'm getting investing long-term with you, specifically. If you're dealing with a connection here and this person is giving you this gift, they are methodically investing in you. I don't know why I get the impression that you'll actually be kind of like somehow like taken aback by this. It's almost like this person has been kind of like not planning exactly. There is concepts of planning here. But like in this, there may be tears on your behalf too because of this, or some very deep well of like, oh my gosh, I don't know why. Because it's so good. It's so beautiful somehow that it actually is somehow like, I can't believe it. Like you can't believe it. There's just a moment of like disbelief in this matter. For some of you, this could be a mother figure with the Empress as well if you're not dealing with the lover. Two of Cups isn't always romantic in nature. You could be dealing with mom here, and she's like wanting to give you something. She could very well be apologizing to you. There is like, I don't know why there's this really strange underlying heaviness. It's underlying. I want to say that because of some sort of hardship that you went through here with the Ten of Wands. That's why like this hardship was so difficult for you that it does hold a lot of weight in this reading. But that doesn't necessarily subtract from your experience. It almost feels like I don't know why it almost gives me concepts of somebody who was unjustly locked up in like prison or something like that. Like you were somehow, like it was an unfair trial or something like that. Like an unfair trial and you were locked in prison because of it for like, let's say like 20 years. 20 years of your life you've spent like locked up in some sort of prison unjustly. And it's almost like something has come to light somehow that demonstrates that that imprisonment was completely unjust. It was completely unjust. It's like an innocent man who was sent to prison or an innocent woman who was sent to prison for an extended period of time. And now all of a sudden, there's been a change of events that has recognized that you were innocent the whole time. And there's no gaining back that 20-year span of time. It's been lost into oblivion. And so it's like, how do you come out of that experience after that, right? Somebody is like trying to help you through this for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm getting that. But anyway, what an interesting reading. If you felt this reading resonated at all, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I love hearing from you guys. And of course, if you enjoyed the reading, please hit that like and subscribe button. That's also greatly appreciated. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye now.